How's it going, everybody? It's John from Nasty Baits. I was going to do a little vlog for you guys. So I've been cleaning out the garage, made some major progress, but pretty excited. I can finally get my workbench that I've been wanting to buy. So I'm in the process of doing that right now. I got rid of all the cardboard, it's all out there in the street. But I want to show you something else that I picked up last night. This thing right here. It's a 2013 Ford F-150. Kind of an upgrade. Well, it's a big upgrade from what I used to drive. I used to drive a Nissan Frontier 2004, and it was only a 2-door. But this one's 4-door. The only thing it really doesn't have is 4-wheel drive. Like, I was deciding to get it between this one and a 4-wheel drive, and I'm pretty happy with what I ended up getting. 4-wheel drive was like $5,000 more, so to me it really wasn't a big deal. So just a ton of space. You can lift this up actually. Hold on. And make another seat, so you can actually sit 6 people in this car. But the one thing that really sold me on this was this back seat. So you got all this room back here. Some of you guys might actually already have an F-150, so you got to bear with me, some of the people that haven't seen this. But I'm gonna have to go to the other side, I think. Let's see. Well, this whole thing flips up like that. So there you go. I don't know if the lighting's that great, but look how much floor space you have now with fold-up seats. So I can literally sleep back here, put a sleeping bag, and sleep on the ground, on the floor of the truck. So that'll be nice to have when I have to carry more stuff other than putting it in my bed and stuff. Because the bed is, we tried to go to the beach today, but the weather wasn't cooperating with us. It started pouring, so the bed's kind of small, but when you lift the tailgate down, my kayak should fit perfectly. And it's got these things right here that you can use the tie down straps to tie down the kayak, so it'll be perfect. And then back here it's got, just in case, you know, I might end up getting a boat sometime, it's got the tow hitch, it's got the towing package and everything. So that is pretty much the reason why I bought it. It was, and the deal I got on it was so good that I couldn't pass it up. So it's a 2013. I had 22,000 miles when I got it, so I think it'll be perfect. I don't really need 4-wheel drive, like I said. I live in North Carolina, and the weather in the part of North Carolina I live in doesn't really get much snow, so I wouldn't really use 4-wheel drive. So yeah, that's the new truck. Pretty excited. So back to the important stuff, fishing. Finally got some of my stuff out of the boxes. They literally packed everything in these boxes. So yeah, I went through all my plastics. Just tried to organize like all Zoom in there. This is all Power Team lures. I don't know if you guys have ever used them. I don't, even though I make my own bait, plastic worms and stuff, I don't discriminate against other companies. Like, I'm not gonna try to throw my bait to try to get the fish to bite. If they're not gonna bite it, then I'm gonna have to use something else. So Power Team Lures is an awesome company. They have some really good bait, stick baits, craws, drop shot worms, a bunch of good bait, and it's decently priced. So and then down here it's got some just miscellaneous plastics. Over here got Senkos, just stick baits and some worms. So down here, these are all my beaver and creature baits. Yeah, I've got tons of plastics, way too much. I mean I've had some of these for a while. And down here I've got Strike King and some other stuff. So just a lot of plastics. And then while I was gone, I've been hoarding Excalibur baits because some of you guys might know that they were, people thought they were going to go out of business and stop making the one knocker, which is probably my favorite bait. It's the most consistent bait for me. I'll take it to any lake and I'll fish that more than any other bait and probably catch more fish. So, I mean, if you guys haven't seen a one knocker, this is what it looks like. It's a lipless bait and it's got a one tungsten weight inside of it. That's why they call it the one knocker. But I started hoarding all these because I thought they were going out of business, and apparently Booyah has now taken over the one knocker, which I found at a local tackle store the other day. This is a sweet Tennessee shad color, as you guys can tell. They don't make this in the Excalibur. When Excalibur was making them, they didn't make that color. So they had some cool colors come out. Like they've got some nice. I'm trying to get the lighting really well in here, but some nice ghost colors. There's a ghost crawl. So they didn't have those before. So, and I stocked up on the colors that, this is my favorite color all time. This is Foxy Lady. It's a chartreuse with like a blue top. Over the past 3 years, I have broken my personal best record and using that bait in that color. So I truly believe that this bait right here will outfish any other lipless bait. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely try it. So yeah, I hoarded so many Excalibur one knockers. It's just ridiculous. But it's definitely worth it. I'll be stocked up for a while. What else I got going on? Oh yeah, so I got a new bait coming out. Here's a little sneak peek. This would be the first time you guys ever see this. I've got a new 4-inch swim bait coming out. Hand poured. It's gonna be, I'm gonna put it with the Demon swim jig I've got, and also the Demon shaker. It's like the chatterbait style. So those will be coming soon. So stay tuned. I have to go through all these boxes. These are all my crankbaits. So I was gonna do a little video. I got rid of most of my plastic crankbaits. They, to me, are cheap, and I mean, you're getting them right off the assembly line. So to me, it's just, you're not having, like, they're not putting a lot of work into the bait. Not knocking Strike King or any of those big names, but I'd rather fish something that's someone's put some effort and time into it. And I've been buying a lot of custom wood baits, like handmade baits and hand painted. So I've been here's a nice little order I got from Tennessee Tuffy. They're a company that's been around for a long time. These are all hand carved wooden crankbaits and hand painted. So really cool colors in there. I'm going through those right now. I don't like the hooks. I almost always change out my hooks. These right here are pretty cheap, like brass hooks. I like to use the KB triple grips or the owner stinger hooks. Those to me, I mean, I've lost more fish on just, you know, stock hooks than anything else. So I like to change out my hooks so I have a better hookup ratio. But yeah, I gotta go through those, and I just got a ton of boxes to go through. I kept most of my Rapalas because they're wooden, and I've always used Rapalas. I'm gonna show you one thing. Let me see. This right here, that's blood. If you can see those little stains, that's blood from a fish I caught before I left. This right here, this tackle box right here, is what I use to take out my kayak. I try to minimize as much as possible so I get less weight on the kayak, so I move faster. And I decided to just use this two-sided tackle box just to, you know, pick out the bait I'm going to use. Because let's face it, everyone puts, like, I understand if you own a bass boat and you're going to put everything you've got into that bass boat because you got so much storage, and you're not paddling around, so you could care less how much it weighs. So I go with this tackle box because it minimizes the weight, and I'm not going to use like 8 tackle boxes when if I brought them with me in the kayak. So kind of minimize it, go through the colors I'm going to use and everything. So these are all pretty much custom crankbaits too. There's some one knockers in there. Here's another great company. Go check them out. It's called Catching Concepts. These are all made from cedar in California. Okay, can't get that one. Sorry if you bear with me. His name's Herman Oswald. He makes all these baits by hand in his shop. He has a Facebook page, and he pretty much only does custom orders. So he's really busy all the time. So he's kind of hard to get in touch with. So just drop him a message and tell him what you want. He's got pictures on his Facebook page. It's called Catching Concepts. I'll put in the description the link. So here's one of my favorite patterns he makes. It's called Bumblebee. This is a square bill. I think it's called the Super Bee. This is the version, this model. It's called the Super Bee. But I mean, these baits are insane, and they all come with these come with KVD triple grips, so you don't even have to change them out. But he makes an awesome product, and a great guy, easy to talk to. So yep, that's what I do with that tackle box. That's what I bring out on the lake. And then this side, it's kind of cool. It's got smaller tackle boxes you can take off, but it's definitely to me it's worth it that you minimize what you're taking, because you're not going to fish. Let's be honest, you're not going to fish all those crankbaits. So it's just crazy to me. And I try to take out like I always say I want to take out like 5 or 6 poles, but I end up taking like 7 or 8, because you know everyone likes to take a one pole out there with a different bait on each one, so you don't have to keep on cutting and retying and all that. So finally got my rod rack up. I need to get another one to put these other rods on. But here's I'm going out Friday with a buddy of mine, and the lake we fish at has a ton of I want to say it's alligator grass, so it's that really thick stuff. And I've been really wanting to do some punching, a lot of punching. That's one of my favorite ways to fish. So here's the new sucker punch jig, one of the sucker punch jigs that I've been making. Let me put this down, this camera. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright, so this jig right here, these are all powder coated and cured. So you're gonna get quality paint job on each one of these jigs, and then I hand tie each one. So, and this one has the sucker punch crawl on it as a trailer. But here's a good look at the color. I'm not really sure what to call this one. This is almost like a Bama bug color, but it's got the sparkles on the bottom of the head. But this is all, I mean, I put this whole thing together, so I just can't wait to use it. This is a 3/4 ounce, so it'll be perfect for punching. It's one of my favorite ways to fish, so I can't wait to do that on Friday. But I'll try to get some video for you guys. I'm still testing these jigs out, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be exactly what I wanted it to be. So you guys should see those hopefully soon. I'll go back in the garage. But I got 50-pound. I tried this new line, never seen it before. They didn't have any of the Sunline. Where I went to a local tackle shop, they didn't have the size Sunline frogging and flipping braid. So I tried this stuff right here. I've heard of this stuff before, but I've never tried it. It's called Tough Line. This is their braid, 50-pound braid. So if any of you guys have tried this, please let me know. Tell me what you think about it. So just leave a comment. Really curious. I usually go on Tech Warehouse and try to look at the reviews and stuff, but I didn't have a chance and I was already out. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I got going on right now. Still trying to unpack. I'm getting really close, so I can start making some bait again. But what else I got? Yeah, I was just about to put some line on my swim bait reel, because I might as well show you guys. I was gonna try to do a video of all these swim baits I got recently. Sorry, it's kind of a mess over here too. I bought a bunch of swim baits, placed a big order. Some of it's actually custom, and some of it's stuff you can buy off or buy online. But I think that's all there. Yep. All right. So these, I posted these on Instagram before, so some of you guys might have seen some of these. But everyone knows, like, because I'm trying to get big into swim bait fishing this year, so sorry, let me do that. Let's see. So I got, this is a 6-inch bull shed. Everyone pretty much knows what these are. This is 6-inch slow sink, so I figured this is a good start. This size, so excited to try that out. It looks really lifelike. I like the tail. It's pretty awesome. All right, so now I got these right here called Stash Baits. The guy that makes them, he has a Facebook page. It's called Stash Baits. Hold on, I'm gonna try to. All right, let's see. Start out with this one right here. Yeah, Stash, S-T-A-S-H Baits. You can find him on Facebook. Really awesome guy to talk to, and he's really willing to work with you. Anything you need, custom or anything like that. You know what? This lighting is not going to work. Let me go out here. No, go back. There we go. All right. So here's a stash bait. This is the black crappie. It's a giant wake bait, pretty much. Kind of reminds me of the black dog shell cracker, but here's this crappie version. He puts a nice little feather tail on the back hook, but it's jointed. It's a 3-piece jointed wake bait. It's got the nice fiberglass fireboard on the front. So he says it goes about a foot under the water, so it's got really nice action. If you go to his Facebook page, you will see he has some action videos on there. But I'll show you some of the other patterns that I bought from him. These are all $20 a piece, so that's pretty amazing for all handmade and hand painted. So here's another one of the wakes, and this is in the bluegill pattern, and it's got the nice tail, chartreuse and brown. So it really does look good with this tail on the back when you watch one of his action videos. But it's just a really nice job. Like, the paint job is unbelievable, just high quality. And these aren't going to break. I mean, they're so strong. So I can't wait to try these out. I'm pretty sure the fish are just going to destroy these. I'm trying to go for the bigger fish this year. This year and next year, so I think spring is going to be really key to try these out. Here is another different type of wake bait. It's only it's jointed, but it's only 2-piece, and this is another black crappie. And he still does the feather, but it has a different bill. It has a rounded bill right here. But another awesome bait. Sorry for the jets in the background. They're going crazy right now. But yeah, it's an awesome bait. Next, almost dropped it. Here's another of the same model that I just showed you. This is the rainbow trout. It's just unbelievable, the detail that he puts into these. So, and this one has a square bill. So, I got 2 more. Here's the pumpkin seed. This one is probably one of my favorites. Look at the color on that thing. It's unbelievable. I can't, when you feel it, like the video does no justice to what this bait looks and feels like in person. Just unbelievable, the detail he puts into these, and he tests each one out, so it's not like you're getting a bait that he just throws together and then hopefully it works when you guys get it. He goes out and tests them, makes sure he makes sure that each one is running true and running right, so you're not getting a crappy product. He knows what he's doing. So this one's gonna be a pain to get out. I don't know why. I'll just open the bag. Alright, this is, I want to say like a brim pattern, but this one is actually has no bill, so it's like a slow sinking. Just, I can't believe how, I mean, you can see the epoxy coating on there, and just really nice. He says it's I think he said it's 1.5 ounces, and then it's like a 4-inch bait, so I think it's perfect size. I think the bass are going to destroy this. But for 20 bucks, like handmade and hand painted, you're not going to get anything better than that. Like that's just unbelievable. Take a better look at it down here. Awesome baits. Yeah, so it's Stash Baits. He's got his Facebook page. He makes crankbaits too, so go check him out. Tell him John from Nasty Have Baits told you guys about him. Maybe we can give you a little deal or something. But yeah, that's what I got going on. I'm trying to get my kayak's a mess right now. I have to clean it out because I'm going out Friday and trying to get it all ready. So, and if you guys need rod tubes, let me know because I got too many of them. I got way too many of them. But I don't even know what to do. How do you even get rid of rod tubes? You just put them in the recycling or something? Because it's so long. Like, I don't know. I got a friend that's going to take a couple. Because he wants to sell some rods. But yeah. I made one other jig, but I don't have it's inside. I was trying to take some pictures of it. It's a watermelon red, so you probably see that on Instagram. So go check it out on there. But like I said, what did I say? Leave a message. Oh yeah, for this line right here. Before I go, if you've used this line before, yeah, let me know and tell me how you like it. I'm gonna try it out. Yeah, other than that, I'm just cleaning up, getting ready. To make the workshop. So thanks guys for watching. I'm gonna try to make more and more videos. I was gonna try to do the vlog thing. I mean, this is a vlog to me, like most of the guys are doing out there right now, just to see how it works. But let me know how you like this. I'll just try to do like an update every couple days or something like that, what's going on. Maybe get some bait making videos in there. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.